Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. I had a dream about Adiwali last night. Was in a room and I grabbed his collar and started pushing him and doing that girly little hit, saying, because of you, I'm in this mess. You called me, and I remember it's like a dream came in my head as I was saying to him, you called me, because it was a dream once. He called me to a motel, and I was sitting there waiting. He didn't turn up. I was in a dream. So I was reflecting in that dream about that dream. So I was saying, like, we went on a spiritual conversation and you involved all these people and you put my life in danger with Genevieve Nadia and their people then. So he's coming in. He looked really smart, He had this great outfit on. So he looks like he's sad and he's a little bit bored but uncertain from the wisdom of his experience. Maybe he's looking at authority, okay? Because now he's looking at the connection to the divine because he had grey and white on. So now you're seeing the highest self of newness when it comes to this masculine. Or he's looking at being inexperienced because from the wisdom of the experience, okay, I was saying to him that you put my life in danger when it came to Genevieve Nadia, and I had to stand here all by myself and defend myself when this person only knows my name because of you. So now we're looking at authority. Maybe he's in his masculine energy, being the emperor, because now you're looking at grey and white. And then the next thing I saw is myself and a bee. Me and this bee, So you got to walk away from people, things, and places that don't serve it for your highest good. Maybe you're thinking about a lover, a Gemini lover. Maybe you're thinking about maybe a Gemini person when it comes to a relationship. Maybe you're trying to manage your emotions because maybe you feel like you need to deep dive into your own love of self to recognize your own intuition. Because when it comes to love, maybe someone had too many choices. This is why I pushed Adiwali in the dream last night, because I had to defend myself away from his walking mattress that's trying to be me. So now we're looking at balancing the feminine and masculine within oneself so we can co-create the universe, because the universe doesn't co-create without you. So you could be thinking about a Gemini person, into me, I think, okay? Maybe this lover thought they were clever, how they communicate, or maybe this masculine feels like you're clever. So looking at love choices, you could be a journalist or a salesperson, or you're trying to be flexible with a lover, because now we're looking at versatile, okay? Or maybe someone trying to be witty when they're talking about love, all right? Someone's very curious, okay? Because maybe someone wants to be very flexible when it comes to love. Someone had love choices and they went with a snake, temptation. So now because of this, it's bringing confusion. This is why you've got to listen to your intuition and your psychic abilities, all right? Because now we're looking at the situation, all right? Now we're looking at communication. Somebody wants to bring in peace of self-expression. Someone's in sadness because of their judgment, because somebody criticized a lover. So now we're looking at criticism came with conning, all right? So now we look at con actress when it comes to people's mouth, selective gobs. Now you look at gossip. Someone's very nervous because a lover was gossiping the wrong information. So now we're looking at what you sow, what you reap, okay? But someone's asking, the angels are asking you to look within yourself, right? Now you're looking at love as an inspiration. When you listen to your own inner voice and pay attention, right, to the details about maybe what a lover has to say, especially when it comes to creative ideas and being optimistic, okay? We're looking at joy, right? We're looking at the joy of loving oneself first, right? You've got to love yourself first. Okay, loving yourself is loving others, loving beings, loving planet, and definitely loving God, all right? So now we're looking at the energy of love, right? We're looking at love choices, okay? We're looking at balance, right? We're looking at maybe sadness, because now maybe someone wants to bring calmness, because now maybe someone's bored, all right? Can't be a player all your life at fucking 70, all right? Now looking at the wisdom of someone's experiences, okay? Now we're taking authority when it comes to maybe communication, or maybe someone's confused or uncertain of someone's reaction, okay, if they contact someone, okay? Do we care? No. So now we're looking at Sagittarius. Maybe into me I seek when it comes to being direct with a lover, maybe. Maybe someone's being direct and exploring for a lawyer, all right? Because now we're looking at journalism, okay? Maybe someone's speaking about maybe a Sagittarius person when it comes to maybe exaggerating, being very irresponsible. Because now we're looking at healthy boundaries. We're looking at a situation where now we're looking at communication, we're bringing peace. But because of this, someone's got maybe their boundaries up. Because now you understand you have to have healthy boundaries. Someone is the wounded warrior, but they got the strength and ambition to keep going, okay? It's into me, I seek, okay? Maybe a lawyer, exploring a lawyer or a priest, or maybe philosophy. Because now maybe I seek to be honest to a lover. Maybe someone's looking to come and have a conversation. We're looking at loyalty, okay? But we're looking at a situation where someone probably was wounded by the heart, okay? The heart, the soul, the self. Maybe someone's got a tattoo on their leg, all right? On their arm. But we're looking at boundaries. We're looking at healthy boundaries. We're looking at the wounded warrior. We're looking at the healing. All right. Maybe someone's looking to heal because someone's illuminating the mind when it comes to harmony, balance. But unfortunately, when it comes to a lover, we're looking at envy and bitterness. Now we're looking at the wounded warrior. Okay. So now maybe the wounded warrior wants to come and bare his soul. All right. To the truth. Because now we're looking at the King of Swords. Maybe this masculine Sagittarius person or a King of Swords, all right? Or this is also my God card, okay? We're looking to seek goodness, gold, oil, diamonds. It's not for us. We're looking for good. Get the extra O out. What do you have? God. God just asks us to be good. Now, maybe you'll think about a Gemini person when it comes to maybe a Sagittarius person, when it comes to being very talkative, trying to be versatile, through someone's changing, a lover maybe, but now they feel defensive because someone's conning, maybe a Gemini person. Because now you're looking at the flexibility of maybe a journalist is writing about the wounded warrior, okay, an Aries person. So now maybe someone is seeking a lawyer, all right, because someone feels they were conned when it comes to a lover, all right. Whoops, maybe someone's in regret about a project, okay, because now look at God's Two of Cups. We're looking at God's Two of Cups. That became very cloudy, all right? A clouded judgment because too many people, okay, bring their opinions, all right, within someone's decision when it comes to maybe should I go towards God's Two of Cups. But instead of looking at God's Two of Cups with intellect, okay, by analyzing to come out of a good conclusion, no, people looking at fucking money. Flying monkeys. So now we're looking at maybe the King of Swords. Okay, we're looking at the connection to God, all right? Maybe the King of Swords has seen connection. Maybe he's putting the dots together. And now maybe he feels wounded. Because now we look at transformation when it comes to the truth, when it comes to a project, when it comes to strength, when it comes to ambition. Someone feels as if they got the willpower to go forward. As a soul having a human experience, it's about channeling, okay, the strength and ambition to stand up for yourself, stand up for God, stand up for you. Do you understand? So now we're looking at channeling, balance when it comes to the feminine and masculine energy. Because now we're looking at cloudy moments separating. It could be a masculine we're thinking about. It could be a Leo person. Because now we're looking at self-discipline, self-control. Someone's in their feelings. Maybe someone's bored now because it's not fun and games no more. No, it's not. Maybe with a Cancer person or a Sagittarius person. Or maybe this masculine is putting the dots together, okay, when it comes to their movements. So now we're looking at the soul of the self, okay? You have to have self-discipline, all right, and self-mastery, okay? Because now I'm looking at self-mastery when it comes to the golden era of life. Someone's looking at spiritual leadership when it comes to being a soul, having a human experience. Now, someone feels there's an opportunity if you have a balanced masculine and feminine energy within oneself. Someone looks like they're coming forward. Maybe someone wants to come forward having a conversation. And feel a bit wounded at the moment for some of you. Maybe looking at Cancer. He could be born on the 7th day. Or his initials could be K, W, all right, or C, all right? But we're looking at the wounds. We're looking at the wounds, man, of someone. Someone left a very wounded situation. So now someone's moving forward, galloping within the emotions to lotion out of a situation. Because now we're looking at the willpower of a karmic situation when it comes to destiny swapping or when it comes to a turning point. Someone's taking away the reins of control. Because somebody's trying to control someone's wheel of fortune when it comes to expanding their movements. All right. So now we're looking at maybe someone's coming in with a bigger car and they keep circling around, maybe. So now we're looking at galloping forward when it comes to every ending as a new beginning. Because now we're looking at the wheel of fortune. Okay. There seems to be a change coming in. There seems to be a turning point because someone's moving forward towards wheeling into the Wheel of Fortune. So now we see an expansion of someone's willpower, because now we're looking at a lie that was spread, a deception that was spread, all right, very big from a Cancer or Pisces person about a dreamer. So now maybe you're dreaming of a turning point, of coming out of deception, because now we understand when it comes to people barking up the wrong tree or people pleasing, it was all about an expansion for the Wheel of Fortune. Now this deception has spread beyond. So now we're looking at a situation where someone is being very deceptive. Very deceptive. So now you're looking at the feminine and masculine, because now you've got the moon and the sun. Someone's highlighting this deception, and they've got the willpower to go forward to make this change, this turning point, because now this deception and illusion has now come to light. Somebody is looking for Ace of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now we're looking at the wounded warrior when it comes to communication of expression, when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. Someone saying, into me I see, because into me I know. Okay, because into me I feel. There's a turning point when it comes to personal expansion under deception. Somebody was looking for ambition, you understand, with abundance, but under deception and illusion. So now we're looking at the moon. Someone's very secretive. Okay, you could be a photographer, you could be a director, or you could be a healer. But we're looking at someone being very introverted because of a decision has now become an indecisive decision when it comes to art. And when it maybe comes to a charitable organization, when it comes to creative. Somebody would probably be dedicated, all right, to maybe a Cancer or Pisces person when it comes to poetry, photography, healing, or maybe being a director. Someone was directing, okay, maybe their life, but in a deception, illusion. So now maybe once someone takes peace, because someone took the piss, when it comes to being serious about spirituality, all right? Now, there seems to be an art, all right, was under deception, under this charitable situation when it comes to creativity. Someone's seen and highlighted a deception, okay? You could be an artist, or you own a charitable organization when it comes to bringing art and creative people together, because you're very dedicated. Maybe you have a dream. Be a slave to your own dreams, all right? Because now we're looking at your imagination, okay? Someone's very indecisive now because somebody was very careless when it comes to information, all right? Somebody was very careless when it comes to being active and overly ambitious. So now someone's looking to be very assertive by having healthy boundaries. You got the courage, all right? Because now we're looking at creative. There was a creative idea where people were very enthusiastic. So they were very extroverted from being introverted. Now them extroverted. They felt free. Why? Because Sagittarius are fucking naive. Do you understand? They're looking for self-assurance. Headstrong, impatient, pride people. Now they're under quick temper. Why? Someone's exploring. You understand? Maybe a lawyer. So now we're looking at happily ever after. When it comes to seeking, having that courage to go within and look at your own emotions. God is in you. Do you understand? Maybe someone's talking about maybe wanting 2 children, have the possibilities. Maybe want someone to go forward and build a home with someone. Because now we're looking happily ever after. Someone feel like they're very connected to the divine. Do you understand? So now they're highlighting love and support from the divine, from God. Or they're highlighting it's a battle being in a family, maybe with a Sagittarius person. When it comes to unrequited love, all right? So now we're looking at maybe the Emperor being his full truth, okay? Because now we're looking at love and support when it comes to action. Maybe someone is making that courage and the ability to take action when it comes to looking within oneself. They can concentrate their energy, all right, on happily ever after by writing your dreams down, collective, all right? Because now we've got poetry and the moetry. Because now we're looking at a conflict with a Leo person when it comes to an air sign, Gemini, masculine maybe, or Aquarius, or Gemini, Libra. Because now we're looking at when it comes to work, all right? There was no happily ever after, okay? Maybe someone's stuck at work when it comes to expansion, when it comes to information, of maybe someone's movements, or maybe someone buying someone a car for a turning point. It was a deception. Maybe for a Cancer Pisces person, buying someone a car maybe, or traveling fee was under deception. Now you're seeing the soul of the self, do you understand, is now in conflict. And now it's a burden. It's a burden. Moving forward is a burden. Why? Because someone's bounded in it when it comes to the soul of the self. Somebody was having some loose sex. Now you're loose with their demons, their entities. Now someone is not listening. There's too much high tensions in this home because they're not guided by God. Now, this is the universe. All right? This is meant to be university for us to graduate from our fall so we can see God. All right? All God asks us to do is be good. Have that. Look at the word good. G-O-O-D. Take the extra O out. What do you have? G-O-D. Just be good. So what God did, for us to do our transformations, okay, when it comes to maybe emotional intelligence, all right, or the intellect of the soul. Someone's very inexperienced. Someone don't know shit. So now look at the will of the soul when it comes to ambition. Everybody's fighting for everyone else's energy. So now we see you could be an actor, or you could be learning, or a teacher learning about these creative people coming into a competition now. Because God gave everyone a soul. Whether you love the limelight or not, you still have a soul to create heaven on earth. So as soon as God comes out of the classroom and goes back to the office, do you understand? All right, the head teacher goes back where he belongs. As soon as he left, some people believe in God still, some people don't. But it's pure clash. Now it's high tensions. Why? Because in this field of self, rivalries, challenges, obstacles. So when maybe someone moved in with a Sagittarius person or a Pisces person or a Leo person thinking, yes, this is my happily ever after, this is my comfort. No, pure contention. Why? Because somebody moved in with their enemy. And now it's a burden with a Sagittarius person. When it comes to career, reputation is in conflicts. The career is in conflict. Their achievements is in conflict because they had no morals and no direction in life apart from conflicts, rivals, challenges, and being a nuisance. So now someone is saying to themselves, into me, I know I've been conned, and now there's a gossip going around, and now someone is very nervous. Very nervous. Now we're seeing a burden. It's a burden. Carrying maybe someone at work when it comes to Cancer person, or maybe a king of swords feels like maybe carrying this Cancer person is a burden now with a Sagittarius person. When it comes to their reputation, they didn't have one in the first place. All right? There's a facade. We're looking at manufacturers. Do you understand? All right. So maybe they got just manufactured minds. Robots in their mind. Dead walking people. So now we're looking at a situation where someone's looking at their courage and ability when it comes to their career. Maybe there's a steep where they're stuck. They can't go up. Do you understand? No, they can't. No emotions. No emotion. So someone's moving because you can't move nowhere. Do you understand? Because there's no emotion. They don't have emotions for each other. It's just high tensions that's built up over time. And now they can't hide that they don't like each other. Do you understand? So now there's a problem with a Leo and a Cancer person when it comes to personal expansion. Because on this pathway, all right, someone feels very defensive now. Okay, because someone's got to defend themselves against a competition. A Cancer person, Cancer's in his feelings. You understand? When it comes to someone's actions, when it comes to someone's willpower, when it comes to someone's creative ideas, because they're courageous. You understand? Maybe you're looking at an Aries or a Cancer person, two impatient, headstrong, quick-tempered people over what? Wheel of Fortune. Go and do the work then with their Cancer or Taurus person in an institution. So you could be working in a charitable place, or you could be working in an art department that brings creativity together. You're looking at your Wheel of Fortune, and now you feel you've got to defend yourself against a Taurus and a Capricorn and a Cancer person, or maybe it's a Taurus person because they're going against the grain within this institution, lying, stealing, cheating, doing the most, and now we see a conflict when it comes to high tensions. All right, the energy and tension is too high. So someone's walking out of this group in their chariot. It could be the masculine fire sign person, and he's just watching these people from afar fighting. That's going to be his destiny. Just watching these people still fighting about love and support from God, clashing. Good, clash. God don't like you. Do you understand? God don't like karmics, but God loves everybody. What a pity. What a shame. Not really. No, it's not. So now someone's standing back maybe and they're looking at maybe someone's environment when it comes to maybe someone's physical appearance, or someone's getting into self-awareness when it comes to intellect, and it comes to someone's movements. Because now someone feels as if someone's very touchy, because they're in that pity, sulky, touchy, unstable emotions, unstable children acting like adults acting like they're children. Do you understand? So now we see a situation where someone is in their feelings, all right? When it comes to someone moving forward with the willpower, because they're looking at stability. It could be a nurse or someone's in history, okay? Because now we're looking at intuitive. You've got to use your intuition, self-discipline, self-control to move forward, maybe away, and have the courage and ability to move away from a Cancer person that's sulky, touchy, unstable emotions, moody person, hiding behind the facade of materialism. So now we're looking at the conscious mind, you understand, of maybe an emotional person at home that didn't have no nurturing. So now we're looking at maybe his mother or family or roots or a foundation. Maybe he was looking for support when it comes to his activities, but the affair at the end of life, when it comes to cardinal career, there's a hidden feeling. Someone's looking at a fortune when it comes to expansion. You could be a tarot reader. Someone's looking at the expansion when it comes to balancing the feminine and masculine energy within oneself. Someone has this hidden feeling and mystery. So now if someone's looking at someone's fortune, it could be the higher priestess, that's higher than the Pope. This seems to be a secret, an illusion someone's creating by abusing their intuition. They're abusing their spirituality. Because why? They're using it, spirituality, all right, or the mysteries of life under deception, creating illusions. So this is why God does not help those that take the piss with spirituality. So you can say in Jesus' name, God's name, look here, I got my house. But when you got no electricity, somehow you don't remember God. All that you remember is the devil doing what? Deception, illusions, delusions, doing the fucking most. So now we see someone, okay, was supporting someone when it comes to their maybe childhood wounds or something, taking a piss, an illusion, deception. Move forward. You're not his dad. He's a big man. Move forward. Maybe someone's thinking about their friend when it comes to a friend contract. Maybe somebody was helping someone. No. When it comes to business and that, you lot need to stop that friend shit. This is why you lot end up with no money. Well, everybody on the books, no? Everyone's capable of doing their own stuff. Everyone has a soul. Do you understand? So now you look at defense against a competition, a Cancer person. Because now maybe a Cancer person feels the higher priest is a competition. No, you're a competition to yourself, baby. In an illusion, they're in this delusion. I feel like sometimes people feel like if there's a position and you can have 8 billion people in one position, but because one person got there first, as far as they can say, nope, I'm the only one. No, I'm better than everyone. No, and that's why there's a clash. Why? Because you're not. My mother always said there's always someone better and bigger than you. So you want to act like a bad man or a bad girl, go ahead. Because someone's always out there to be bigger and better than you. So now someone's looking at someone's subconscious mind when it comes to intuition. Maybe someone feels telepathically connected to someone or have that intuitive feeling to move forward away from maybe a Cancer person because you've got that strength, you've got the courage. All right, you just got to be persistent. So now someone's standing up. When it comes to life challenges, maybe someone's standing up for themselves when it comes to life challenges, making a change. So now we're looking at a situation, okay? Maybe there's every ending has a new beginning. Because now we're looking at the moon. When it comes to subconscious mind, you have to use your intuition. Because there seems to be an unseen problem, all right? And the only way you can get through this is your intuition. So now someone has some deep fears, all right, when it comes to their emotions. Because now they're doing self-reflection. Okay, because now we're doing self-reflection of maybe a Pisces person or a Cancer person's wish fulfillment. Use your intuition. Because someone had a wish fulfillment to move this turning point away from the higher priestess and stay within their favor. A Cancer person, a friend of maybe a Sagittarius or a King of Swords. King of Swords is seeing this wounded warrior, could be a Sagittarius person or Leo person. Or this could be the soul of the King of Swords. King of Swords wants to build this movement, though. He wants a changing point, but he's being very deceptive, aren't you? Yeah, you are, ain't you? When it comes to pretending to be happy, if it's a Sagittarius person, maybe, or a masculine. So now you're heartbroken. Lying. You're not happy. You're a Sagittarius or Leo person. You're purposely breaking his heart, aren't you? Acting like happy ever after. I'll be your friend. Hey, I can hear that song. Thank you for being my friend. Do 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 do. Answer something and back again. Do 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 do. Something something. Who's that again? Who's that? Oh, who's that again? Thank you for being my friend. Something something and back again. Do 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 do. It's coming in slowly. And he's saying, but you backstabbed me behind my back. So you weren't my friend. You're acting like my friend. You bring confusions. You bring conflicts, rivals, and I've got to stand up for myself. Maybe there's an air sign person, a female, standing up for themselves when it comes to happily ever after. She just believes in God, innit? God's helping her through this conflict, making her stand up for her beliefs when it comes to maybe Leo's actions and his abilities when it comes to her own happy ever after. Maybe someone's crying because of sprying, because now there's sadness of cleansing, sadness. But you know what? Crying brings growth and opportunities anyway. So keep crying, collective, because the heart, the seat of the soul. Because now we understand someone was very envious about someone's heart chakra, bitter, envy. Could be a Pisces person or Sagittarius person. It's why there's maybe a clash with a Leo person when it comes to generosity or someone's heart. Because the heart is connected to God and someone's very jealous. I don't understand this behavior. God is in everybody. Oh my gosh. I don't understand this behavior, man. I don't get it. I'm sorry, I can't. This is why I understand. Got to understand we're energy. We're energy. And this is not it. Someone is conflicted when it comes to stability, when it comes to their comfort, when it comes to their earthly goods. They're just bringing pure muddles and pickles, like they have some picnic outside their yard, creating, you know, when back in the day when you had the slave master with all this entertainment outside his house, you know. I don't think you don't understand as well, this Gemini person bringing conflicts. You know, this president, you know, alligator, alligator, and you know, so busy about fucking P. Diddy and oil, not realizing this man just said all you immigrants are going over there. They didn't understand that's how they ate our babies. Alligator. And what did he say? All immigrants are going over there. And who else is next? You homegrown people. So you don't got to come out of these illusions, man, and start acting right. And start standing up for what is right. It seems like someone stands up for anything. Oh, look, it's the truth. It sounds like someone stands up for anything. When you stand up for anything, what happens, innit? You stand up for anything, you'll beat anything, and you're very, I don't know. What's that saying when you stand up for anything? Listen, there's conflict now. Someone's very curious about this conflict. They're acting like, how can I be flexible? Because someone's been very talkative. Now there's journalists going around, all right? Because now we're understanding maybe this masculine here, King of Swords, when it comes to a Leo person on their pathway, maybe Sagittarius person, or this King of Swords, lying, stealing, cheating, trying to act like a friend, and now this King of Swords is looking at trying to get away with it. Maybe with being very strategic, because maybe with this King of Swords, right? King of Swords is normally a mental tormentor. They like to torment, because do like calculated games, isn't it? It's like they're Minecraft. They like to be crafted people's mental. So now there is a lie that they're arguing about on this pathway with maybe a Sagittarius person or a Leo person or a King of Swords with a Cancer person. So now we're seeing the thoughts of intimate, I know, the will of this conflict, the intention, the energy is high. Why? Because of conflicts, and the people are high probably on drugs and alcohol. So now someone's lying about their feelings or thoughts about this conflict. It could be a King of Swords. Now he's looking. He thought he can get away with it while everyone else is arguing. He thought, no, I can get away with this. No, bitch. You step right back in there. God saw all the honor, and not one person is leaving without consequences. So you can hide all you fucking want, King of Swords, behind your money, behind your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to Ten of Pentacles, when it comes to someone's inheritance. You know what I mean? Grabalicious Beatrice, acting, sneaking off. Sneaking was ya? Never mind. All you did is sneak yourself into a heartbreak. So now you look at Libra, Aquarius person, maybe. Looking at heartbreak, looking at lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend. Someone sneaking around when it comes to this conflict. Maybe this masculine's indirectly adding to it as well, this King of Swords. This King of Swords, man, they can always act like they're very good at ignoring when it comes to their own accountabilities. And it looks like he's ignoring his own accountability. Because he thought, yes, I'm the warrior. No, you're fucking not. You're conflicted. Deception. When it comes to your wish fulfillment. When it comes to your feelings of expansion. When it comes to expanding your knowledge. When it comes to intuition, maybe. You're not intuitive. It's not expanding into the Wheel of Fortune. Instead, you're being clash with the rest of them. So now you're looking at maybe a situation where when it comes to spirituality, these people have got challenges, man. They're not doing the work. They just want to jump in on people's life. No, sorry. This pathway is not for you then. Because you don't have that capability. Gemini person is maybe looking at a lover. He's looking at his choices. Maybe with the Taurus person when it comes to this institution. Someone thinking of their wish fulfillment when it comes to a Pisces person. You could be thinking of a King of Pentacles. Because maybe someone's thinking this wish fulfillment. Someone Taurus person looking at this charity. Maybe. And all they want is rich men to act like, you know. I don't know. They intimidate men. No, they don't. You intimidate men by using them. Using them because you don't have a fucking life. Someone's looking for a wish fulfillment when it comes to maybe a calling to be a higher priestess. So now you've got the divine feminine on this Wheel of Fortune, saying, I don't know what you're doing over there. You got a calling, a wish fulfillment, but it's under deception. When it comes to this wish fulfillment, someone's too comfortable when it comes to maybe drinking, party with a Cancer, Pisces person, a Taurus person in this institution got way too motherfucking comfortable. Now you're in clash over what? Deception. Under deception. So this is why there's an illusion. You've got to use your intuition because what someone is showing is not what it really is under the skirt. It's a lie. Someone's lying, stealing, cheating. So now we've got 7 of Swords now. All right. 7 of Swords is thieving, betrayal, dishonesty, trying to get away with it, being very sneaky. So now looking at maybe someone being very self-defense. We're now looking at self-imposed. Okay. We're now looking at restrictions when it comes to someone's resources. When it comes to someone's resources. All right. Now there seems to be instability when it comes to their comfort. When it comes to earthly goods. There seems to be a lack of boundaries. So now someone is looking in their own resources. And someone was stealing out of someone's resources. All right. So now we understand in someone's home. Someone was stealing from charity places. That was their wish fulfillment. Okay. A Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is going around stealing. This is why she's been investigated. There's a clash with a Sagittarius person. When it comes to happily ever after. All right. There seems to be a situation. Someone's got too many lovers. A Gemini person. A Leo person. Okay. And now that's a hidden feeling with a Cancer Pisces person. Now you're seeing this Queen of Pentacles. Someone is going around for convenience. Because now they're very jealous of Aquarius person. All right. Because now we're looking at a situation with a King of Cups. Maybe King of Cups is looking to walk away, maybe, because now he's got to defend himself or look at someone's routine when it comes to Aquarius person and a Leo person. Because now we're looking at these people behind the Queen of Swords, spying, stalking. So now someone's got a different perspective because somebody was chasing the star energy. Do you understand? For their pentacles, somebody was copying and being very inspired by Aquarius person, a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups. So now they're seeing this situation. Somebody wants to be an Aquarius person, but somebody doesn't want someone to walk away because they're relying on this routine when it comes to a strong-minded person, when it comes to Queen of Swords. Maybe they're spying still when it comes to this decision, making delays. They're using this Queen of Swords as tarot reading to figure out what they can do with their life. Different perspective. Genevieve Nanja, I'm telling you, she watches my tarot all the time. All the time. Because she knows what she did. She knows what she did. It's a burden now. It's a burden now. Gosh. It's a burden. Taurus person. tried to block the Empress. She wanted to be the Empress, and she took money, offers, dirty deals. Do you understand? A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. When it comes to a Leo person, they come to highlighting love. So now we're looking at, maybe this masculine went to a Queen of Cups. Maybe he feels a Aquarius person is a Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Cups brings difficulties. And now there's a foundation for, maybe he was conjured up by a Queen of Pentacles and another Queen of Cups. But now someone's looking at the King and Queen of Pentacles. Someone's seeing their counterpart in the Queen of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So they're saying now the dynamic has changed now. Queen of Swords, they're saying, is a star. Very good businesswoman. Maybe someone's loving this Queen of Swords. That's a businesswoman, healer. Maybe this counterpart feels like he walked away from a very good businesswoman. An inspiration, very grounded, social climbing, very good routine, a very strong, clear routine. Someone sees this willpower, the strength of the Queen of Swords when it comes to the truth, when it comes to intellect, when it comes to her needs and her wants. All right, she'll cut you off. She don't care about you and your stupid money and your name. So now they're looking at a situation where maybe these people were looking, a Pisces person and a Taurus person was studying the Queen of Swords when it comes to information, because she's very close to God. So now we're highlighting someone's confusion, because someone's stalking for information, private information, for a different perspective. Someone's got a different perspective, maybe about a Sagittarius person, about a Pisces person, and a Taurus person. They're bankrupt, man. They're walking away from the Empress because they're not the Empress. This Taurus person just wanted money from a Leo person. So now you're looking at maybe the Queen of Swords, the counterpart, Aquarius person. So I know this feeling, and I know you built a whole life with a Queen of Pentacles. You brought them home, you moved them in, and you had me sitting here thinking. You didn't write back, you didn't do nothing. So they're moving forward. Now someone's shocked. Why? Because they didn't need a King of Wands to create nothing. This one did. The demon did. So now you look at maybe a King of Wands, taking that leap of faith. Maybe they're single when it comes to the soulmates. But maybe someone's angry because they're thinking about an earth sign person acting like they were single, but they were lying. They were lying. This earth sign person with a Scorpio person at work had that desire to work with the devil, and they were sending dark spiritual energy to a Queen of Swords, someone that is single, and a soulmate. Take it as it resonates. So now we see that situation. Someone was juggling with the devil and playing with people's drinks. Do you understand? A third party person. They were juggling money. Now they're jealous because they can't balance. And now they understand someone's angry. A Capricorn person because they can't control. Do you understand what's coming out when it comes to money? Because a third party person, all right, maybe this earth sign person was seeing a Cancer person, a third party person. Okay, that desire, all right, because they wanted resources, okay, from a Leo person at work. Now they wanted that at any cost, a battle, a Taurus person, because they wanted to hold on to someone's inheritance. So now there's a lifestyle change. This person wanted to hold on to someone's lifestyle change, but you got to stand up for yourself against the opposition. Maybe a Queen of Wands that's looking for a Taurus person when it comes to expansion. But look, does she know? She's looking at a Knight of Swords, a Knight of Cups. A Taurus person and this Knight of Cups. They're building a lot together. So now maybe if someone feels like this offer of regret, because someone's thinking about God's Two of Cups when it comes to creation, it being stuck, all right? When it comes to the thoughts, because the money went to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person from the ideas downloaded. So now someone keeps walking around, these festival people looking for information and ideas, isn't it? So now they're looking at everyone's talking about this earth sign person that went on alignment for money. So now we're seeing this businessman. They wanted a businessman to be ended for money, this family. And now we're looking at the truth. Somebody was taking an air sign's information and acting like they were business people. Do you understand? And taking it to work. And air signs, information, plans, and ideas to a team of people. And they made money. So now we're looking at working with the emperor, maybe, because now there's a stalemate. Because now someone is looking at the internet about their decisions and how they were being very betrayal, all right? Because now looking at a decision, someone's decision, oh yeah, their heart's being weighed. So now we're looking at going within. Oh yeah, it's this woman, she's not leaving out. You're mad. Until she takes that walk of shame. This businesswoman or Genevieve Nadia, you ain't going fucking nowhere, little girl. That's what you're thinking. You got another thing coming. So now looking at a business person, a very good business person, striving. Maybe there was a rival, another businesswoman. Secretly, though, under deception. Because their wish fulfillment was to have a house, an estate, and to be an influencer in this charitable place. But no, it's extortion. It's extortion. They're lying. They're stealing from their family, their friends, and this charitable place. Anything that was creative ideas is stolen. So now looking at divine feminine, divine masculine, looking at a calling when it comes to Wheel of Fortune. Someone keeps watching this Queen of Pentacles. Very manipulative person. Someone that is a social climber, a sociopath, a bunny boiler. She's not looking after the finances. She's misaligning her finances. All right? Misalignments of finances, man. This person likes to probably wear jewelry, bracelets, maybe. Maybe this person has got maybe like a heart or a butterfly as a tattoo. So now we're seeing that this Queen of Pentacles or a Gemini person is wounded with a Sagittarius person. Backstabbing. Backstabbing. So now he's looking maybe at money matters or he's looking at a letter when it comes to conversation. People are talking. So now we're looking at journalists and now researching about this Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia, or a businesswoman. All right. So now we're looking at the articulate of journalists being very curious about someone being flexible around backstabbing someone for about 10 years. Do you understand? Because they're very possessive. Now we're looking at a lazy, over sofa indulgent, stubborn person. When it comes to a business person, because they're not a business person, they're a peasant. Now, we're looking at situations, someone feels like they've been betrayed from their happily ever after. Now, someone's heartbroken, maybe a Libra person, a female, or a masculine Gemini person. Because now we're looking at highlighting when it comes to the purity of God. Go within you, collective. The connection to the divine is in you. Just go by your highest self. All right, to bring about that newness of information for you to do your transformation when it comes to intellectual information, intellectual property. Now, maybe someone's exploring a lawyer or a detective because now we're understanding someone's talking about unrequited love. All right, unrequited love. Someone's very inexperienced. All right, when it comes to birthing. Somebody wants to walk away because they feel backstabbed or betrayed by maybe a Sagittarius person. Because now we're looking at seeking a lawyer. Because now we're looking at when you go through dark times, I can see her rising coming through. All right, a silver lining. Look at your emotions. You might be a bit sensitive at the moment because someone had no empathy for you. They didn't care about stabbing you behind your back. They didn't care. A Taurus person and a Cancer person. Now there's a conflict with a Leo person about a lie, deception. Do you understand? Hurt people. But when they were going around, all right, having fun on divine feminine's back, they didn't care. Now the tables are turned. So maybe they had 5 years, 10 years of backstabbing divine feminine. But what's happening now? They got their whole life to deal with this now. Oh yeah, their legacy was not going to be left in a very good way. So now you're looking at immaturity, or we're looking at maybe someone moving forward away from such a Sagittarius person, or maybe a Queen of Pentacles. Because now we're looking at somebody was looking at unrequited love, because someone looking at insecurities, maybe a Leo person or a Gemini person. Because now you're looking at maybe a Aquarius person. We're all looking at lying, stealing, cheating, someone being very sneaky, a lover that's around a fire sign person, a Cancer person, and a Queen of Pentacles. So now we're looking at a situation, the willpower, okay, of someone's decision. Obstacles, delays, got due to intuition. Because a Cancer person and its King of Swords is not telling the truth. or they're refusing to see the truth, when someone's holding the truth. But when you see a situation of someone not telling the truth, use your intuition. Especially when you've got a conflict with someone, use your intuition, all right? Allow your emotions to lotion through you for your possibilities. Relax. Try and relax through this conflict and allow the power of the universe to work within your life, all right? And now we're looking at balance. Someone wants to seek balance of a solution. Maybe someone wants support, maybe from the higher priestess, to bring balance and changes. When it comes to, maybe someone's changing when it comes to reputation, because it's expanding. This information has expanded on the internet. So now someone's worried because they now understand they backstab themselves now. What goes around comes around. So now we're looking at a decision when it comes to maybe a turning point. Someone couldn't make a turning point because somebody was holding on to someone's wheel of fortune. Somebody was holding on to someone's destiny. A Capricorn person or a Queen of Pentacles. This is why there was indecisions when it comes to soulmate. Someone's seeing a stalemate. Because now we're looking at, they try to control this wheel of fortune. But the wheel of fortune always moves. They're not bigger than the planet. That's what they deceive themselves. Self-deception. Because now looking at control. Someone tried to control someone's destiny by using definition tools. A Taurus person in this institution to hold on to people's property. That's it, you know. So now looking at the Four of Pentacles. Somebody was holding on to someone's inheritance, gifts, all right, and looking at other monetary matters. Because someone is holding on to someone's properties for long-term greed. A wheel of fortune. This is why they want to change the destiny with a Pisces person. Using definition tools to change someone's destiny. All right. A Taurus person is doing that. All right. Because they're looking for independent will. Because 4 and 5 is 9 pentacles. They're looking for independent will. But to act like they're single. But it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. The woman's never ever been single. The woman's been single. No. She's never been single all her life. Because that's how she gets to hold on to her career and these pentacles for long-term greed. She's not intelligent. No, she's not. This businesswoman, you look, please start looking like, for my example, okay, this Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nudger, listen to the way she fucking talks alone. 2 minutes, that's all I need is 2 minutes now. She's got too many gaps. By the time she says one sentence, I've done 10 dissertations. Do you understand? Why? Because she's too calculated in that mind trying to think, what did I say last time I was here? What did I say? Because someone's lying about creative ideas. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying. They're holding on to someone's creative ideas and they made money from it. This Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles. She's coming in and flying and doing distractions. She says, you know, I don't have those sort of distractions, darling. She's lying. She is the distraction. This is why she don't have it, because she is doing it manipulatively. All right? So now you're looking at maybe this King of Swords, a detective, looking at this backstab, betrayal, or you're looking at a King of Swords, acting like he's not involved. But deep down, he's more than involved. So now they're pissed. Aquarius person has come to calmer waters from the mind. We understand someone's with fulfillment, deception, illusion, delusion when it comes to Aquarius person information. Genevieve Nudger cannot move without me. Remember that. That blood clot commodity. No, your pussy's commodity. That's all she likes to shove between her legs. So now looking at happily ever after. Someone was backstabbed away from their happily ever after. Maybe it's how a Gemini masculine feels, or this Gemini was involved in this conflict. So we're looking at this pathway of indecisions when it comes to romance. When it comes to God's Two Cup, it went into unrequited love. Because somebody wanted to do destiny swapping. They were trying to hold on to someone's pentacles. Someone's ideas, their plans. Do you understand? They were doing research. So now we're researching and understanding that this Queen of Pentacles is a fucking demonic person. Or you're dealing with another business person. So now you're acting like King of Swords, like you're all innocent. All right? So now you're looking at your difficult mind now under your own deception. So now you're looking at a balance. King and Queen of Swords. You can't ramp with the Queen of Swords, brethren. She's happy at home. She don't need no support from no fucking Leo person. I'm telling you that for nothing. Now, Leo person is clashing with the dirty Queen of Pentacles. Oh, she's worth fighting for, darling. Well, go on then. Because he wasn't fighting for a project. He was fighting, no, a Gemini person, a Cancer person, all right? And himself. Why? All over this Queen of fucking Pentacles. Creating illusions and delusions, playing with people's mental and emotions. She had no intentions of having a relationship with these men like that. It's the money. It's the money. Now there's a clash. Why? Because they stole from the Earth Angel. They stole from an Earth Angel. So now you're looking at 5 of Wands now. Arrivals, challenges. Queen of Swords came in and said, do you not want to come and do a project? No, no, no. Instead, they created conflicts. So now she had to come out with the truth by herself. I said, okay, cool. Maybe this is Leo person want to come in and do the blunt truth, nothing but the truth when it comes to these difficulties. But she's being very blunt, or maybe the King of Swords being very blunt about this romance. Maybe trying to clear the air of this confusion, this conflict, too much high tension. Someone's come to the truth, to the Queen of Swords. Why? Because she's balanced, she's guided by God. We're not going to be bowing down to no dirty, stinking Genevieve Nadia. You mad? Someone's in their thoughts now. Oh yeah, someone's thinking about this pathway, about this clash, about someone bringing in stalemates because they were looking for someone to hold on to their properties for long-term greed. Sociopaths, psychopaths, they never understand consequences. As far as they're concerned, they're too prestige. They're untouchable. Because celebrities say the same thing. People always say things about us because they're just jealous. No, Genevieve, you're jealous of any fucking body that you feel better than you, baby. Even your friend, Sagittarius person, yeah, you're fucking her friend, her partner, Cancer person. The one that talks about trouble, but they're the biggest troublemaker, the Queen of Pentacles, is fucking a Queen of Wands, is man, Sagittarius person, a Cancer person. Oh, darling. Men, they're so intimidated by me, darling. I'm so rich, I'm so famous, dear. You always have these conversations about us. We're just so used to it. No, she is the fucking perpetrator. So now Sagittarius person and an Aries person now feel this burden now with a Cancer person. Oh yeah, they feel this burden now, my darling. Because now we're looking at this situation where someone's seeking. Oh, yeah, they're exaggerating when it comes to maybe a Cancer person or that, being outspoken, being very talkative. Now someone's exploring a lawyer. Maybe this Cancer person is a priest and he was exploring between Genevieve's legs. And now a Queen of Wands is very upset. Very upset, my darling. That is a burden. Burden now. Now someone probably want to hold back that wish fulfillment of trying to make a change. Because now someone feels very abandoned. They wanted to abandon the higher priestess that was the Taurus wish fulfillment. Now she wants to abandon the Sagittarius person that was her wish fulfillment. So she can hold on to a Wheel of Fortune. She was going to get rid of a Cancer person and a Sagittarius, which is her burden. Because she's looking to hold all that money by herself. This performer. Oh yeah, she get all these messages and all these, you know, ideas, enthusiasm. And she had no intentions of really giving this Queen of Wands any real recognition. What a bad turning point. Hey, that's why you mustn't get involved in people's business. Because now you're looking at Aquarius person. It's the motherfucking star, baby. Someone has a wish fulfillment to expand their stardom, darling. But it has a difficulty. Why? Because when it comes to Aries and a Taurus person, when it comes to maybe their logic, it's all about appearances, public appearance, physical appearance, nothing else. They got no value, no feeling, no self-worth, no fucking talent, none at all. All they want is social prestige. So now look at someone's cultural background, possessive when it comes to security earnings. What's your ability? Liars, didn't tune, acts like a friend, sneaky, beaky, Becky, trying to get away with it. Really? Okay, let's see how far you're going. Because now we've got this insight. Because not everybody needs to use the smartphone. Oh, sorry, darling. Even in the UK, our children are not allowed to take smartphones to school no more. It's all about the brick phone. So what you're going to do now, smarty pants, without your intellect. Smarty pants. Never mind, no intuition. So that means you're never going to be ahead of me, bitch. Never mind. Serves you right. No one likes you. My daddy don't like you and God loves everyone. Oh, yes. Well, Pupana like you, my friend. So then look at King of Wands. Maybe in his community or at home. Fighting with his Queen of Pentacles about money. Serves you right. Who told you to move her in your yard in the first place when you're telepathically connected to a Queen of Swords? Oh, well. Oh, well. And then you got the dirty gal trying to put a fucking bounty on my head. Then I'm out here defending myself. Can we go, Genevieve? Can we go, Genevieve? I'm after you with my truth, brethren. Give a fuck what you say. Soulmates, baby. Now it's in their memories. Heartbroken. They wanted that for Queen of Swords. Heartbroken over a soulmate. So that she can lie, steal and cheat. Because this person is so telepathically connected to God, intuition. She didn't want this Queen of Swords in the environment. Why? Because she would have told everyone, you lot, listen to your intuition. You don't believe me. I'm not that person. But write down your dreams. I just saw Genevieve do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like she's some blood clot gangster. Yeah. So now everyone's going within. And now they're seeing this Queen of Pentacles. They're like, oh, now I'm putting the dots together when it comes to the thoughts and the energy. Now I understand. These people, when you walk around with too much people sometimes, you're allowing this person's bad behavior. But give it time. Because like being at uni, I done my degree and there was like 3 of us in a group. And then when we was not studying, it became more of us, the extension. So we'll go out for lunch, whatever. You see, by the time we done our masters, there was 2 of us now, a Jamaican and an African. And throughout our whole degree, they thought they were better. They didn't want to put in the work. So they always had that 70, 80, 90, 78. Why? Because they thought they were better than everyone else. But you see, when it comes to the masters, oh my days. That's when he thought, fuck, Verena really is my competition. Because we were head to head in degree. And now she surpassed this African man. And all I got was bad fucking tension. Going on every time someone said, you know, people that I don't even know, you know, I don't like that guy, Paul. I don't like him. How the fuck did you stick with that person? How did you sit with him? And then he'll go around saying, it's me. I don't even know these people. Justified his bad behavior because people saw what he was really like away from me. Nasty, vindictive bastard. Do you understand? So people started talking about him. So then there was a situation where he was seeing one of my friends, but he's married. There was the 3 musketeers. He started sleeping with my friend. Do you understand? Now this is where it gets sticky. His wife was saying, right, I want to have a party for you. He called my friend and said, can you come and help my wife? Come and help my wife. I said to her, if you go, I will never talk to you again. That's disrespectful. But everyone in the group was like, comfy, let's just go. Because you know she's naive. I said, all right, you know what I'm like? If I see one inkling of any trouble, because I was really protected over her, I'm jumping in. Because this is wrong. This is wrong. You would like to be married to someone and you've got your fling in the house, helping to cook your food, to get your party together. That's wrong. Then it become further. Me and him started arguing even more. Because he'll call me, told time about his dirty, flirty, birty self in hotels with women. I'll make him talk. Ha 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 ha. So. By the time he's done, I'll cuss him out. You're married, you dirty bastard. Why would you do that? So this is where he don't like me. But he has this habit in telling me his business. I think people like to be told off. I think that's what it is. A lot of people say, boy, V, there's one thing I would not like to clash with you. Your mouth is dirty. Do you understand? Tutus now, we want to have a break. We work so hard at uni, innit? So my same friend, all right, booked us all for a spa. Not thinking I invited the fucking wife, innit? But not knowing these 2 were going to take it into some kissy-wissy-dissy bullshit. Oh, my days. They went and kissed and done the most. It just came out of nowhere in front of me as well. They started kissing out of nowhere. I said, what the fuck? In the man's yard. I said, what the fuck? I said, now, when it's a situation, this is before the birthday party. So I went a bit too further. This was before the birthday party. It was the spa first. I said, you lot, what the fuck are you doing? Now we've invited his wife. Now you're enabling me in your nasty lie. So because I wouldn't go with the lie, oh my days, they spread my name like nothing. Yeah, she can't stand my family. She chats about my family, blah, blah, blah. I said, people, ask him why. Because I won't go to the spa. I went with the 3 girls first, and he was coming with his wife after. By the time he came with his wife, I was gone. Why would you want to be in a spa with your secret fuck in front of your wife? That's why I don't trust Nigerians, especially women. Oh my God, especially when they're lesbians. Oh my goodness, they'll bring that person in your yard, act like they're auntie. But they're not. They're actually lovers. I've seen it too many times, man. Nah. I'm not playing that enabling game. So going around talking about, yeah, she's this and she's that. No, tell him the truth. It's because I didn't agree with going to a spa with his current fuck and his wife. You're enabling me in your lie. I'm not enabling your lie. So I open my mouth. The wife don't even like me. Up to this day, the wife don't even know the fucking truth. Stuck, man. Little did she know I was backing her. But these men were going around, yeah, Farina's a bitch, she did, she's that. But little did you know, I was backing your fucking wife. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. It's your wife, bro. So what happened is karma, innit? As soon as a few months later, they were together for years. And she went to work, had an affair. She got pregnant. And then, because they were trying for a baby for years, man. IVF, you name it. Because they weren't supposed to have a baby. Because as soon as she went to someone else, she got pregnant straight away. Straight away. No hesitation. They wasn't supposed to breed. The next thing now, months later, he breeds someone else in Nigeria. This time he's got a chick over here. Man's mixer. The next minute we're hearing he got married to someone else. And he already put a hotel in his first wife's name. So he was torn between a Hungarian woman and his Nigerian woman and some next Nigerian. Listen, I can't take that mix up. I had to remove myself, man. It's not even my fucking love life. I don't deal with that bad behavior. That's not me, bro. So they wanted me to be in this lie. I said, no, thank you. And I removed myself. And that's why half people don't like me, because I don't enable your fuckery. And this is probably why this bitch don't like me. Do I give a fuck? No. You stole my shit. You want me to sit down there and conform to you. Conform to who? Who are you? I'm commodity, darling. I'm commodity, dear. Yo, your pussy's commodity. I saw Adiwali fucking you out, Genevieve. She says she's single. You're looking bad. Now, when you look over her comments, you're going to definitely see, yeah, she was actually telling us she's a high-class prostitute. Listen to her, what she says. She tells you every fucking day she's illiterate and she's a high-class prostitute. But you lot don't listen. You lot look at the fucking skirt and the Gucci. Now it's a birdie for a Sagittarius person when it comes to their lover. Maybe this masculine is trying to defend himself against a Gemini person, a Sagittarius person, a Cancer person. So when they're going around saying, oh, I'm fighting for artistry, you know, she's worth fighting for. No, that nigger, oh, did I just say that? That trigger. That man was fighting men over his high-class prostitute to stay in a position. Never mind. That's what happens when you fuck karmics, isn't it? Because you don't want to learn your fucking lesson. So now Gemini was a lover as well. There you go. Too many lovers, man. Every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And they're not going to rest on a Saturday. We've got to do shopping. Sunday, we're not going to do churching. No, we're not. No, we don't believe in God. So there you go. Inside. There you go. But I want to use you for your services. I've been single for 13 years because of this man. I ain't even had no sex for 13 years. Do you understand? But I want to use him for his services. No, Genevieve does. With a Gemini person, a Cancer person, and an Aries person. You're a high-class prostitute. So when you're trying to control my mind, the divine feminine, go and control your karmic knickers that you cannot control, my friend, unless you give her a gift. Unless you give her resources, like my ideas, my plans, so this bitch can make money. It's the only time you can control your walking knickers, baby. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Your toy don't have no value, no self-worth, no self-respect, no nothing. Because I don't know how you can lay down in the bed talking about another woman, using her information, doing fraud, and looking like her, and still fucking the man that's a soulmate connection. And she knows a soulmate connection. She don't care. She don't believe in God. Why? Because she's a nasty mattress. These karmics don't have no behavior. Now someone's thinking about Taurus person when it comes to behavior. When it comes to God, man, healing. God is in you. God is in you. But no, this Queen of Pentacles. No, she thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread. Why? Because she took money from Aquarius person's ideas and she made her house with her family, acting generous. Look at me, darling. Here, generosity. There's a car underneath your chair. Because she thinks she's Oprah. Your chair, your chair. No, there's a dick under that pussy every day. Yes, it is. Because when her daddy was coming in front of her mother, her mum should have shut her legs and her dad should have went, all right, to the toilet and come inside that toilet roll. Do you understand? And flush that bitch down the drain. Yes, or take that body and put it in a black bag and throw it in the deepest ocean. It's a show from hell. There's no value, my friend. We don't care. Now looking at maybe backstabbing, a very loving woman, a Queen of Swords, very psychic, very intuitive. Or maybe a fake friend, a friend of a friend of a friend, acting like they know people. Oh, this is what I said about her. Really? Maybe that's his baby mother. Who knows? Who gives a shit? Codependent people anyway. Finessing. Let me give you a baby. Do you want a baby? I'll give you a baby. In the mind, I just want a house and money. Fucking tramp. Now looking at karmics, juggling in their people, them kitchen. Teach them up, my Perry sauce. No, you're not no Perry sauce, my friend. You're the demon devil delight. Right? So now someone's looking at our unromantic journey. All right? Maybe with this Queen of Swords was very immature. Betrayed this Queen of Swords when it comes to romance. Because the romance went to someone else. Do you understand? To rock and roll. Rock and rollsins. Oh, yeah. They went and played no love songs. It was rock and roll, DJ Pillow, DJ Quilt. They think I'm a romance. No. Because now there's a battle when it comes to Two of Cups, when it comes to God's Two of Cups. It went into unrequited love, indecisions about soulmates. Because it was a slag mate from a friend of a Cancer person. When it comes to entrapment. Do you understand? Now someone's going to Cancer person, your feelings, you know this anyway, because of your stagnation. You're going to earth prison, mental prison, or spiritual prison. Now you're holding this burden. You can't even look at the situation. You can't even look at your bridging. No, you can't. Don't lie. No, you can't. I mean, if you do, it's a facade. Somebody was happy. Maybe a Leo's holding back budget, controlling his happiness away from a Capricorn person or a Taurus person because they were happy to hold on to a Leo's expansion. They were happy to do destiny swapping. Do you understand? Now, maybe a Leo's happy about holding back their budget, not giving his Queen of Pentacles nothing, a friend or a Cancer person when it comes to maybe two romances. Maybe this masculine had a choice of two romances. Again, two. One with his dirty friend and from someone was a soulmate. He went with his dirty friend. There you go. Maybe got advice from a Cancer person. But these two had a plan and a plot to hold on to Leo's happiness and his pentacles for a personal expansion. So now we understand, all right, somebody's highlighting, okay, about someone's budget. Someone was holding on like a Grim Reaper. Okay, so Aquarius highlighted it to a Leo person. Leo person didn't want to come forward. He was happy holding on to the dirty control of his Wheel of Fortune or his karmic. By then, now Aquarius person's gone to recognition. Or maybe a Leo person's gone as well. Look at that. They're both gone. Both gone. Yep, happy to hold back a budget. All right, and stand up for yourself. You got the tools. Maybe a Queen of Swords standing up for herself. Why? Because she's always guided by God. You can't play, baby. God came in and said, yo, there's an unrequited love going on. Someone's backstabbing you, baby. So the soulmate said, really? I'm telling, because this masculine taking a fucking piss. Leave his gutter trash ego over there with his full self-expression. Then his soul of the self, the truth, came to the soulmate and said, yo, you see that Leo, that two-faced little bitch, your soulmate? He's bringing me a burden. I don't want to sleep with that tramp. I'm fed up with trying to warn him. I don't want to be around this Cancer person or his Queen of Pentacles. Now listen, Divine Feminine, can you talk to him, please? Do some hard talking. She said, don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it. She said to the solar man, don't worry about it, baby. Come get your kiss. And I'll be out there in a minute. I'll defend it. So she said, all right, baby, I'll be there in a minute. As his ego don't want to fucking catch up with his soul, she said, okay, no worry about it. Yeah, baby. I've been spiritually guided to go and get my spiritual husband to tell him, get the fuck inside your fucking truth, all right, and sort your lying life out. As you are going to be cut every day until your ego comes right down to nothing because your ego is way too big for your boots, Mr. Leo. Way too big. Now you're in regret, loss. Don't want to turn around and look at Aquarius person. Why? Because you're upset with Queen of Pentacles. Don't get me started. Because you lot in this hurt people. But when hurt people hurt you, you lot in your feelings. You're in your feelings. Never mind. Pull up your socks and keep moving forward. 2 of Cups, Queen of Swords. We're looking at happily ever after. 2 of Cups. We're looking at reunion. Or we're looking at unrequited love. Because it went to a third party person. Maybe a water person. And a dirty Queen of Pentacles. So now we're looking at divided loyalty. Because now you're looking at 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, you know. 4 of Cups become no empathy for Queen of Swords. Unfulfilled surprise. They didn't care about my feelings. No, they didn't. It was all about the greed and the desire for long-term security. So do I care about the Queen of Pentacles now? No! You're mad. You're mad. She could be burning outside. Wouldn't even piss on her. I wouldn't even piss on her. You're crazy. On who's karmic? No. You best pray someone else got that sympathy for you because I'm not that one. I'm not that one. She's a girl. She's crying. Who gives a shit? She knew she was a girl before she even fucking knew she was fucking Adiwali. She looks in the mirror every day, doesn't she? So that means mind yourself. These people beg for equal rights. But when it comes to equal rights, they only care when it comes to the money. Do you understand? Where's the equal rights now? So for me, I'm going to keep it real. Any woman that touched my son, I said him already, lick it down. She should know, don't put your hand on me. Don't put your hand on me. Teach them. But because these entitled little bitches got these laws banging on their door, do you understand? Oh, she's a woman, don't touch her. Even if she can do the most, she's a woman, don't touch her. She got this engine. Oh, look at her sitting on the plate. Oh, look at me, I'm a star, darling. Look at me. No, fuck off. No, I'm after Genevieve Nadia. I don't give a fuck how long it takes. Dumb bitch. Illiterate. Look at the way she talks. Illiterate. She's illiterate, man. These karmas don't have no fucking behaviour. None at all. She want to take some skin they are. No. I intimidate her about, these men. I intimidate these men, darling. That's why I'm so single, dear. No, she's lying, my darling, because she's got 4 men fucking that pom-pom every day to keep up her finances. Oh, yeah. Take that wig off. Take that makeup off. Lord of mercy. Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's keep it real, baby. Let's keep it real. Because we saw what you look like with that mop on your head. But you tried to permit to look like me because you're one ugly motherfucking bitch without people's makeup, without people's food, without people's resources. Who are you? Nothing. Up at night, worried. Worried now about air sign person. Maybe King of Wands. Says you're right. You think I'm afraid of your fucking dumb walking mattress because you're a community penis that's found your match. Oh well. Now you're going to burn your mattress with your mistress. Oh, yeah. That's never yours. How can you try to control divine feminine and you can't even control your karmic? Try and control your karmic's knickers, my friend. You can't because she's juggling with a Gemini person. Never mind. And she's also taking a piss with this Sagittarius person. She want an ending for a Queen of Swords. Ending! No. Don't think so. We're ending that burden of this, I don't know, masculine's friend, Cancer person, Sagittarius person, and I love our Gemini person and this fucking Taurus person. I can't understand how many men can look after one woman and you're still a failure. Still a failure. Still a motherfucking failure. Look at Cancer getting her flowers. Look, Cancer, I got flowers from Cancer. And she'll go home to Leo. Oh, Leo, darling, production gave me beautiful flowers. What do you think? Oh, you work so hard, darling. You're so worth five. Well, give me a kiss. And in her head, she's like, boy, thank you, Cancer. You made me feel so good with these flowers. Because now you're making Leo happy with me. Fucking idiot. Birdie for a Sagittarius person. She ain't getting shit. She ain't get as much as this fucking Taurus person. No, she's not. So she can act like, I'm going to defend my man. That's my man. No, it's not. It's everyone's man. King of Cups. Told you, King of Cups, man. Deception. Deception. Oh, yeah, King of Cups, man. Oh, yeah, burden for Sagittarius now. Oh, yeah, because you got this insight. Oh, yeah. Inner people, blood clot business. Imagine you recruit a King of Cups and a Sagittarius person to a plot and a plan against a Leo person. And all this time, the woman's such a slag. She's fucking the King of Cups. Behind the Sagittarius person. Her so-called motherfucking friend. She can deny it if she wants. Who cares? Now, in the morning. Oh, yeah, in the night. She can't face the morning, boy. Fearing. Fearing. Yes, King of Swords. You better fear. You better. Because of your friend. Now you lot hanging your hand in shame. for your lame game. Serves you right, man. Now you're ashamed about your friend. Maybe a Cancer person or a Sagittarius person. Never mind. So now someone's looking at abandonmentship issues. Someone's highlighting and holding back their feelings because there was a hidden feeling about abandoning. They were going to abandon this Leo person, man. They didn't care about this fucking Leo person. You're mad. Told you, promiscuity. Let me tell you. It was just a fuck. There you go. So now when people go around saying, yeah, Chris person was just a fuck, I don't know her. To her, she was for my services. No, 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 no. It's been highlighted. It was a Queen of Pentacles. Miss Fucky Fucky. She wanted you for your services and was going to ban you. That was a secret. And she was going to run all the way to King of Cups. King of Cups, she fucks this King of Cups on a regular basis when Leo acts like, I'm busy being famous. I'm too busy in the sun pausing. I'm too busy fucking Genevieve Nadia secretly. And I'm fucking the King of Cups as well. That's what she says. Yeah. And then Sagittarius comes along. Well, I'm just a naive dumb bitch. Why? Because she's fucking my exes too. She's fucking my man as well. There you go, King of Cups, man. Maybe it's her ex back in the past. Who knows? Take us a resonance. Who gives a shit? I don't. High-class prostitute. With a Leo person and a King of Cups and a Gemini person and an Aries person. And now they got divided loyalty. Because now we're looking at Aquarius, man. She's minding her own business, boy. She ain't had sex for 13 years. She's a good girl. Oh, yeah. While these people are just nasty, trying to be the Queen of Swords. No, darling. She's a star. Someone took her work. Oh, yeah. Someone took her work and made money from it. Oh, yeah, she did. Now you look at Queen of Wands at work now. So someone's working on being intuitive, take a leap of faith. Oh, boy. Look at someone's routine when it comes to projects and money. When it comes to a Ten of Pentacles. They're just watching this lovable woman. Maybe you lot are defending the wrong things, man. Queen of Wands, you can defend your King of Cups. But King of Cups is not thinking about you, boy. He's thinking about your friend. And he's thinking about promiscuity. I don't know how. This King of Cups as well. I think he met his right match, man. King of Cups, how can you sit down with your friend, knowing you're fucking his woman, and then on the other side, you got a partner, and that link is to that same pussy, and you're still fucking them two pussies. I don't know, this fame thing has made you look mad. Because I don't understand how you can look at Genevieve Nadia and be warped like this. This is madness. She's looking for unalignment, though, for soulmates. This she was. She wants me dead. She had that plot for a long time. And I told her, come and go. I'm ready for you. I'm ready. I've always been ready. Since the moment I knew in my dreams. I never met this woman in my life until the dreams. I saw it. She's trying to kill me. Do you know me? Oh, because in the dream she said, I love the way you write. She wants all my work. She's made money from it. Genevieve Nadia is not as clever as she says. She's a literate fucking whore. She goes around using her pussy as commodity. So now I'm after Genevieve Nadia. Whether she likes it or not. I ain't scared of no fucking dirty tramp. You're mad. Is she alright? Fucking idiot. Told her to stop it, Ella. Make a proper decision. Make a proper decision. She went against her own better judgment. Why? Because she's got no common sense. She's illiterate. She's illiterate. Listen to the way she puts her words together. Illiterate. She's a vengeance of Anna. She's got no soul. Dead person walking. So now looking at the judgment of the decision of a soulmate when it comes to Aquarius person, the Queen of Swords, when it comes to cup of love. God's cup of love, it went into a 5 of cup, regrets about a soulmate. So now we're going forward, all right, into happiness. Because now you're looking at the Emperor. Looking at his judgment when it comes to an air sign person. Broke her heart. And he went moving in. All right, playing happy families with the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles playing happy family with the King of Cups. When he's got happy family with a Sagittarius person. So now you're looking at defending. He was defending his lover. Because they was in this house together. Now you asked Adi Kinyobaji, have you ever invited Verena to your house? So where did you get this conclusion that she wanted you for your services? Please. When you've been around Genevieve Nadia since 2019. No, 12. And you didn't see 1 inch of wickedness. Shut the fuck up, man. You're fucking, what do you call it again? You're fucking public appearance, superficial, fucking low substance bastard. You went to that bitch because you saw fucking Wendy Bendy and you heard fucking Oprah say, she is the Julia Roberts. No, Aquarius. She's Aquarius. We see things before. She was telling you, Genevieve Nnaji is the high-class prostitute of Africa. So now the Queen of Swords is looking at the situation. Maybe someone loves the King of Swords, but it's a burden. Why? Because she'll never look at the King of Cups. King of Cups is dying to fuck her. King of Cups, you already got Genevieve Nnaji, and that's Sagittarius. Go hold yourself down. Go hold yourself. Now someone's being very blunt. I don't need men like this. You lot need genitals. You lot need genitals. Why? Immature children, man. Immature can't keep their knickers and their pants on. They're just everywhere. It's like a freak off. It's just nasty. It's not even a fucking freak off party. It's just friends fucking each other. No boundaries, just to keep that pound in their bed, in their friendship group, but secretly fucking each other. That's nasty, man. You might should have just all went in one house and just lived together. Nasty, man. Nasty. Nasty. And for a woman as well that goes around saying, I'm a feminist. Look at me. I'm so perfect. You see the ones that act perfect are the ones with all that fucking secret delusions, the demonic ones. Anyone that acts perfect, you know, those are the ones you got to fucking watch out for. Bully. You think you're going to bully me? You think you can bully me? Genevieve Nnaji, you play too much games, man. You're in that camera too much, baby girl. Way too much, because you cannot intimidate me, my friend. You're lucky, Leo, and I don't talk. I would have punched her out a long time. Who do you think she is? Bullying who? Me! Me! Fucking hell, boy. This girl don't like her life, boy. And my friends say that all the time. I told you she don't like her life. They're thinking about queerest person when it comes to ending. That's what she wanted, to kill me. And where is anyone for me? Oh, yeah, let me defend myself. I don't need no fucking man. Never, ever, ever wait for a man to defend you when his community penis brought you in this fight in the first place. His community penis, because he found a walking mattress in Genevieve Nnaji. A walking mattress. A Leo person. Walking mattress. Now you see, what can she do? Let's put that list out again. Lionheart. 5 people wrote that. How many directed? Was more than her. 3 people directed that. Okay. Failure. Netflix. Failure. Too much English. All right. Academy. Failure. Fashion line. Failure. Relaunch. Failure. Why? Because when you look at her clothes, it looks like the thrift shop. It looks like she goes to Primark. No disrespect. But you can't say that you're the economy. You're the best thing since sliced bread when you're not even making no fashion trends. No breakout in your fucking book. No breakout in your fucking fashion line. Oh yeah, I'm a singer. Okay, one fucking wonder. One hit wonder. Suddenly, she's commodity. She's commodity. Listen, don't let me break you down, bitch. Go into government.uk. Yes, put in Genevieve Nnaji. Put in that name, my friend. She's got fucking companies here as well, but she's Niger. But she was a resident here, though. A resident to who? To stalk me. She's a stalker. She's obsessed with me, boy. I thought she was obsessed with Adiyali. No, it's not. It's me. She's obsessed with me. She's a lesbian. And I don't want your pum-pum. You're mad. It's been everywhere. You're coming like ping pong. Just everywhere. Who's it today? Who's it today? There you go. Too many fucking lovers. Told you she likes me. She fancies me. Now she's heartbroken. She can't get my pum-pum. Look at her. I want some of that. Because she thinks that, yeah, while she's fucking me or sucking my pum-pum, I'll be sharing my information, doing her part, her homework. So she can come and say, look at me, I done Lionheart. No, 5 people wrote Lionheart. About 2-3 people directed it. And don't let me start who produced it. You can't do fuck all on your own. Heartbroken. Taurus person, heartbroken. Gemini person, heartbroken about donations. All right, all they did was donate to a high-class prostitute in their house. Oh, well, serves you right. Somebody wants to take over this house. A Taurus person. So she can look like she's the one to follow. She's the dominating one. Do you know what I mean? I'm artistry. I'm all of that. No, no, no. Indecisions now when it comes to someone's stardom. When it comes to Taurus person. When it comes to stability. She just wants to steal this house, man. Something about some fucking house. Told you. Taurus person hold on to people's property. So now she went into this house of this Aries Sagittarius person. She was laying down to find out information about this lover so she can stay in this institution to be an influencer. She took all this information and she made money. When I mean lucrative deal. So now Genevieve owes me at least a good couple mil. Go within, people. Get your truth by the Sagittarius person. Get your truth, man. Because when you go within, you see the start in you. You'll see there's a burden of an entrapment with someone's choices, a Queen of Pentacles. Genevieve Nadia now is heartbroken. Why? She backstabbed an air sign person. She lied, she stalked, she stealed, she act like a friend, she's masquerading. All she wants to do is kill my heart. Do you understand? Because she's a greedy, grabalicious, fucking dirty slag. Look, walking away. Good. You better walk away. You better think very carefully about your options, my friend. Now, someone's refusing from a Taurus person. If you see this Genevieve Nadia, and there's a God above, until you write your dreams and get studied and study it, I would never, ever eat or drink or take any offer from Genevieve Nadia. I wouldn't. And she knows this. This fucking Queen of Wands, she knows this. She's got that insight what her friend did, a Taurus person did, when it comes to generational wealth, about putting spikes in his drink. I saw 2 women in that kitchen, either her fucking daughter or this Queen of Wands. I saw them spiking Adewale's drink. I saw it. Tell her to sue me. So now she's looking at maybe being defensive, this Queen of Wands. Because maybe this King of Pentacles is defending maybe Leo, or they're defending away from these people. Like, trash these people away. That's what it looks like. To start all over again. Start all over again, man. This is ridiculous. Oh, yeah, partitioner. Anyway, remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.